It's Tuesday. Phil Lindeman with your Krystal 93 News at noon. Smoke haze from those Canadian wildfires is lingering today, but not quite as bad as yesterday. According to Purple Air, local air quality is between 80 and 114 right now. Yesterday, it was over 120 countywide. Clear Creek authorities are paying $19 million to the family of a 22-year-old Boulder man shot and killed by sheriff's deputies last year in Silver Plume. That shooting was caught on body camera when Christian Glass suffered a mental health crisis and refused to leave his car. 2 deputies are still charged with second-degree murder. A 72-year-old Norwood man is the first confirmed river fatality of summer boating season. Richard Zem died floating the Dolores River earlier this month. One expert tells the Colorado Sun high fatalities tend to follow high flows. 2019 was the deadliest recent year on Colorado rivers, killing 12. It was also the snowiest year until now. Fatalities are also following popularity. Last year was the deadliest year in U.S. whitewater history, 76 deaths nationwide, most of them kayakers and rafters, 1/3 of them not wearing a flotation device. Experts say last year was the most popular year for boating history. Rivers down south are surging right now with spring runoff. Local rivers are still a few weeks away from peak runoff, but they're rising. The 10 Mile Creek at Frisco is over 400 cubic feet per second today. That's double where it was last week. Today's race 3 of the Vail Whitewater series on the Gore Creek in Vail, where flows are over 600 CFS. That's more than double last week's race. Registration for today's racing starts at 4. It's open to raft, kayak, and stand-up paddleboard. CDOT is spending millions more than expected on paving and potholes this spring. Jason Smith with CDOT.
We spent through the original $10 million that we always have set aside for maintenance forces. We went through another $2 million of emergency money that we had set aside. And in addition to that, we went to commission and asked for an extra like $19.6 million statewide.
Not all that money is going to potholes. Flash flooding washed out rivers statewide, most recently a sinkhole on Highway 133 near Paonia in the northwest. Dillon is one of the best lake towns in the U.S. A travel site, Trips to Discover, puts Dillon at number 16, showing love to the marina, events, and amphitheater. Grand Lake up north in Grand County is number 8. Copper Harbor, Michigan is number 1. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Lakers last night, 113-111, punching their ticket to the NBA Finals for the first time in Denver history. The Rockies beat the Marlins 5-3. Today, the Rockies play the Marlins again at 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Cassandra Schultz & Associates with American Family in Dillon. Summit High Baseball is playing Golden this Friday in the second round of the 4A State Baseball Tournament. Game time is noon in Colorado Springs. And tomorrow's the opening race of the Town Mountain Bike Series at Frisco Peninsula, and you can get a deep discount if you sign up before race day. It's $15 right now online for adults at racebreck.com. Phil Lindeman, Krystal 93 News.